Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another Zelda TOTK video. In the previous episode, we explored the secret passages that seem to be underneath Hyrule Castle, and I have just realised I have got the HUD turned off because I just took a screenshot for the previous episode's thumbnail. But anyway, in the previous episode, we got ourselves the armour that you can see I'm wearing right now. All three of the soldiers' armour, and we did that via the place that we're in right now, which I believe is the, what do they call it? Like, oh, I can't remember what they called it now. It's some sort of like royal caves. I think it says on the save. Royal hidden passage. So we're in lots of royal hidden passages, it seems. Now, we're going to continue exploring these in this video. But we have the three pieces of armor that I'm assuming you get from here, so I don't know how much like really good loot we'll find, but we'll probably still find like some decent stuff, I'd have thought. And let's see, can I ascend just through the middle? Yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. We need a bow. Alright, yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. But if you saw the last episode, you'll know there is still a little bit of a way to go, and a bomb flower that I missed apparently. Can't go without the bomb flowers. Alright, we're going to go through here in just a second because I just got to pause this and do something. One moment, please. Alright, as I was saying, let's carry on. So there's a way down here. Unless this is the way we already went earlier, I can't remember. No, this is somewhere else, isn't it? There's just so many different areas to explore. It's a bit overwhelming sometimes. This game is good at that, isn't it? Just being huge. Without really like it being expected. Like, sure, I knew the game was going to be reasonably successful. Like, they could make a mediocre game, and I feel like it would still have some level of success after following Breath of the Wild. However, I think Nintendo as a company are generally pretty good at making actually good games. I think they did very much the right thing with this, where they clearly have not rushed it. A lot of games, a lot of modern games, you know, are rushed to get released at a specific date, and then before you know it, a second and a third and a fourth is coming out, and they're all riddled with bugs, and they're not very interesting because they're, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say like being brought out purely for the money, because obviously so has this, right? Like, it's Nintendo's point of Nintendo is to make money. It's a company, but it's, I don't know, it does a better job at hiding it when it's actually a good game, if you get what I mean. Whereas a lot of games just seem far too rushed and not enough care and thought. I guess is sort of what I'm trying to say. Like, I think they've made a really good game with this. So, yeah. Obviously, they did have the help from Breath of the Wild, but I'm pretty sure this is already made. Not more than Breath of the Wild, although I wouldn't be surprised if it has. But I know for sure that it got a, I think it got more sales than when Breath of the Wild released on the first day. I mean, it's got to be one of the, to be fair, now that I think about it, surely it's one of the most bought games this year on like day one, if that makes sense. Surely its sales must have been one of the best for day one sales this year. I don't know, maybe not, but feels like it is. Literally everybody has it. I guess maybe not everybody bought it on day one, but it's got to be one of the best games this year, like in terms of selling and in terms of obviously just being a good game. Ow. I don't actually know if it does anything when we hit them. Oh, That also explodes them. That works. In fact, I always seem to go in a tangent like most videos about how good this game is, but that is because it is genuinely a good game. And sure, there is a couple of like quality of life things that I would probably change about it, but for the most part, it's extremely good. We're in Hyrule Castle. Deep beneath this land, our mighty first ruler imprisoned the Demon King. To ensure the king's magic would hold, we erected a castle here to protect this sacred site. Without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. The preservation of this castle is therefore tied to the prosperity of the kingdom. May it watch over an eternal peace. See, and there's still another direction we could have gone in. So obviously after Breath of the Wild, after the events of Breath of the Wild, they didn't rebuild Hyrule Castle then. Because it's obviously still very, you know, ruined right now. I think it makes it more interesting from a game point of view to not have Hyrule Castle. Although, I will admit, I would really have liked to have seen it. The thing is, if we're in the castle now, that suddenly means there's a lot more for us to explore that I don't know if I'm ready for. Oh well. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to get like another piece of armor and it's going to be in a set. Okay, no, it's not. Phew. So I was going to say, if we're getting like another... If we're going to go on another like tangent to try and get another set of armor, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Also, does this armor like protect us in any way more than normal armor? I'm not 100% sure how... That was dangerous. How stuff like that actually works in this game. Same with Breath of the Wild, I never really understood it. Oh my gosh. I hate you're annoying. They just seem so much more OP than they need to be. At least their horns make good hammers, which I have needed a lot of today, so let's hit back with one of its own weapons. This feels like bullying. Oh, the stick's still there. Weird. But the thing that's attached to the stick broke. I didn't know that could happen, but that's kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense. Right, there we go. A Horriblin. Yeah, and this stick, like, weapon just looks a bit stupid, but you know. Oh, give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to, fix Pinecraft. The usual. Okay. Oh, which way did we come from? I think we came from that way, because, yeah, I think I could see the staircase there. So this is what I mean. Am I actually ready to explore Hyrule Castle yet? Let's do a bit of exploration now, why not? Even though I don't think we're set up with the gear. Let's get a claymore. It's not a claymore, that's a claymore. Even though I don't think we're set up really with the gear, or, well, definitely not with the food. Right, let's eat some mighty bananas. That'll do. We got a lot of bright caps, so we'll eat some of them as well. See, this is the thing. I don't want to run into the final boss by accident. Although, I'm guessing the final boss is this Demon King, which is realistically just going to be Ganondorf. That everybody keeps presumably to be talking about. But if he's under Hyrule Castle, I don't see how we can run into him right now. But that's fine. Let's explore Hyrule Castle. Why not? What could go wrong? But I may be leaving at some point. Because it's scary in here. Ooh. Okay, hang on. So many different rooms to explore. There's gloom. Oh, okay, I want to go down to that other room. Because this is a big room. Guards chamber. There's a severe lack of guards. Well, would make sense if this never got repaired. Was this room in Breath of the Wild? I would love to do a comparison to see things like Hyrule Castle. What was it like in Breath of the Wild compared to what was it like now? Like, were these bits of wood still here? Have they moved? Let's move these out of there so that we can break them. On with this. I think if we drop these, it breaks. Yeah. There we go. And I think I saw like the question mark earlier of another monster down here. Yeah. This looks like it would fall and drop down somewhere. There's gloom there, which we can't really walk on. There's a sword there, which we don't really need. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, that one's scared. Oh. Now it's on fire. Well, its weapon is. And now it's just annoyed at me. Okay. Well, that lasted 0.2 seconds. Oh, oh, move the gloom. Or I need to move off the gloom, more like. Oh, that was heavy. Heavy hit. Let's just grab that. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was gonna happen. We haven't died for a while. That was bound to happen eventually. Let's be honest. Jeez, there's been a lot of pauses in this video. I apologize. Anyway, let's free that guy again. Because we can. Or not. What happens if we drop this on him? Oh, we missed. No, don't set the thing on fire. That's a recipe for disaster. Come on, headshot, please. Oh, at least I shot him in midair. That's mildly impressive. Ooh. At this rate, we might not even need that other sword. Never mind. All I want is the sword. There we go. Now last time I'm sure it like one-shotted me, so let's try not to do that again. Let's not touch the gloom either. Now what's in there? Anything good? A bow. I reckon we're meant to use this to walk over the gloom, which is would have been a smart idea. I just sort of jumped for it. Hmm. Should have used a sand from the bottom, really, but this worked. And there is a chest there. I don't think it's going to be a good chest. Because I think normally the good chests are like metal. But it is still a chest. Whoop. I think we might have lost a heart then from the gloom. Oh, Royal Guard armor. That looks cool. I don't want to go on another tangent though. Of trying to find armor. But at the same time, that Royal Guard armor looks kind of cool. I wonder where else would we have to find that? What would we have to go to find that, even? This has piqued my interest, hasn't it? We go up. Yes, but not out. Okay. Oh. Hello. What was that, a shield? Oh, it's a barrel. Good job we didn't break it. I mean, I might not want to go outside. I don't know. That's a waterfall, but it's not falling far down enough for us to climb up to it. Like, swim up it. Oh, of course, we're not in actual Hyrule Castle, are we? We can't have been. Because Hyrule Castle's up there. Oh, of course. I kind of forgot about that. That seems like quite an obvious thing to forget. Whilst we're here, let's do some cooking. So we could kind of do with restocking our food. And it's not the most interesting thing, so I will pause the video again. Okay, I am back. It is a whole different day, IRL. But I have done the cooking that I said I was going to do. So we have actually ended up with the max amount of like meals that we can have again. But we have got a lot of simmered fruit that gives us 5 plus 1, so 6 hearts. And then also lots of various different simmered fruit and simmered tomatoes, all giving us different amount of hearts because I wanted to make sure we have a wide variety. I don't know why I struggle to say that so much. So that we don't end up wasting food, because I don't like wasting food, like eating food that gives us extra hearts that we don't need, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But anyway, we're still here at Hyrule Castle, of course. And I feel like I am going to continue exploring. Well, technically we're not in Hyrule Castle. We're in these sort of hidden passages. We got the Royal Guard uniform, but I'm assuming that there are trousers and possibly a headpiece for this as well. So I'm thinking we try and find those, because normally when you find gear like that in a place like this, normally you can find the rest of that set. If that makes sense. I'm going to grab that broadsword because that claymore is going to break soon. Now, the one thing I can't remember is how we actually got up here. Like, how do we go back inside? Oh, I remember. There was a door. Okay, well, the issue might be because we had to use... Yeah, okay. We might not be able to get back inside. Because I've logged out since then, I think it's reset the door that I opened. I'm going to assume that the other armor pieces are inside. Is there anything we could ultra hand from stood here? No. Is there any way we could get underneath and use ascend to well, you know, ascend up. Or even another entrance. Well, that's looking promising. Hey, if nothing else, we've got a Korok. There we go. I don't think ascending up there will help us. Because going through the caves isn't really a good idea, I don't think. Like the caves that we used to get there originally. Oh, hang on. This is looking promising. Okay, cool. We'll go in this way. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get a big enough height to be able to break those. Do I have... Claymore, that'll do. Do I still have my hammer? It doesn't look like I do. Okay, let's use this claymore to create another then. I think we could use these Horriblin horns. Power. Yep, there we go. West Passage. Yeah, see, look, this counts as Hyrule Field instead of Hyrule Castle as well. We've got a minecart. Along with a chest over here. What's in the chest? Let's find out. Soldier's bow. We went from having basically no bows to having max bows very quickly. So we're going to need to get a Zonai device on this. I'm guessing we are. Do we have... Yes, we do have a fan. Alright. There we go. Oh. Let's try that again. Oh. Hello. No, I don't want to turn off. Disable. I want to kill that guy. Not turn it on. Right, we got to be careful here because we can't stand... Actually, I was thinking we use the bomb flower, but to be fair, we could probably just smash through it. Depending on how big of a... Yeah, actually, we might need to use a bomb flower. I don't know if we'll be able to clear enough of the way for the minecart unless we walk through. I mean, how much of the minecart... Okay, yeah, we do kind of need to clear away for the minecart. We climb back up. Wait, yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Right. Oh, no, let me out. Hey, actually, I do want to grab that though. Just stop it from going away, because there's something I've seen that I want to try. Apparently, we might need to remove the fan from this. Apparently, you can... If you fuse a minecart to a shield... Oh, that's fused it to my weapon. No! I wanted to fuse it to the shield. Ah. Fuse fans as well. Yeah, I was going to say, apparently, if you fuse it to a shield, you could shield surf basically anywhere. Okay, looks like we've got one of those... I don't even know what you call them. I realistically should have got on a bomb flower. Whilst they were all sat down there. Oh, jeez. Oh. There is a lot of people here. You know, can we get, I have had an idea, but I've got to be careful of that. Alright, hang on. I have a plan. There's something we could fuse to our arrows that makes them attack each other. If I can remember which one, we should probably just do that. Although, they are sleeping right now. Let's go stealthy for a second. Which we need this for. And then... Okay, right. I've got to remember which one it is. It's Muddlebud, I think. Is it actually... The big guy's confused, but I don't think the others are. There we go, I guess that's kind of working. Jeez, go away. Yeah, look at that, that is working. One of them's pretty much dead. Let's try and get another into the mix. Uh-oh. One of them have noticed me, I think. Yeah. Yeah, one of them definitely noticed me. Uh-oh, hang on. Oh, I was trying to shoot the, those things. That it just threw at me. If I get, like, a shock fruit and shock the one that has all the other shock fruits, do you think that's going to create, like, mega shock fruit? Yes, it is. Okay, we got to be careful though, because I'm 99% sure that big guy can one-shot us. Can we ice him? Yes, we can. That gives me a second. It's not really helpful right now. Oh, run, 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 run. Yeah, okay, we have got to be so careful because he could just one-shot us. We got this. Okay, we got to do that all again. That's fine. So it was Muddlebud, wasn't it? Oh, that hit loads of them. Oh, that's great. I don't know how long it lasts for, but I'm just going to let them fight. I think they're literally only fighting, like, the one that isn't muddled. So it's made them all gang up on each other, essentially. Ooh, hang on. No, I didn't quite mean to do that. I wanted to make a big electric explosion again. If I could get them over here, I could do shock through and shock all of them. Oh, never mind. That was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Ice the big one, and one of the other things I think that one of the other mistakes that we made last time, I think, is we didn't have enough space to fight the big one. They're literally setting themselves on fire. So, if we do that, and then just waltz past this guy. There we go. Hang on. Oh. Can we make him drop his weapon if we shot through him? Has he even got a weapon? Oh, he did. He did drop it. Okay, let's try and get a headshot. Yoink that. Oh. Okay, well, this is about to break. I'm assuming, now that he doesn't have his weapon, he'll do less damage. Guess we'll get a bit of a fiery arrow. Oh, never mind, he set himself on fire, like the other ones. Yeah, he's doing nowhere near as much damage now because he doesn't have his weapon. Okay, that's excellent. Come on. Oh, the last thing we need is this to break. There we go. Literally killed him with his own weapon, but you know. Bossmo Coblin. Lovely. Got a lot of fangs from that. Anything around there? I don't think so. There is this barrel over here, which we have seemed to have broken a million times. Oh, bruh. There was a room kind of similar to this in Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild, but I think it was in the wrong area, so I don't think it's the same place. I don't know. To be fair, I guess a lot of them will look reasonably similar. A lot of the rooms, especially considering they're muddled, you know, on the same map or whatever. No, not my hammer. I've barely used this. Okay, well, this seems like a very easy way to get lost. Although it's helpful when the one direction just doesn't exist. Lock up. Yeah, this was a place in Breath of the Wild. You used to be able to get the Hyrule Shield from here. Is that the lever? Yes, it is, but it's broken. We need something that we can attach it to. I don't know if we can like fit something through. Oh wait, we could grab that. Yeah, but we can't move it. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, it's a like. Oh, really? That's going to complicate things a bit. We need something that's kind of long then, that we can use to pull it. To be fair, I have like this long stick. I don't really need that. So can we put that through the bars to then make an actual lever? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Alright, there's loads of likes here. Right, let me get out heavy weapon. These are just annoying to fight. They're not particularly hard, they're just a bit annoying. Oh, that one died. I didn't even realize. Okay, there's another broken lever there. So we could obviously do the same thing again. Right, I'll need my long stick back. I'm assuming we can't recall these. No, okay. Oh, hang on. Ah, come on. There we go. I was worried I wasn't going to get it then. Shock-like stone. To be fair, they'll be useful if we want to create a electric weapon, which I think would be quite useful. Royal shield. Yeah, so that kind of suggests to me that we're definitely on the right tracks to getting the rest of the royal armor then. There's a chance that it's in here, to be fair. No. I also thought I could hear a Korok. It's a bow, traveler's bow. Okay, let's start from the end of this corridor, purely because it doesn't go on this way. Whereas if we go behind us, there's probably a lot behind us and not a lot this way. So let's start over here, so we know where we've been. I should probably adjust the old lever. There we go. Soldier's claymore. Okay. I don't know if this was open before. There is indeed a Korok here. It's very hard to see where there's stuff in the way. Right, and then... there we go. First try. Alright, awesome. So we've got the Korok. Oh, there is a way through here as well. This looks more like a different way in, though, which is probably a good thing. Because otherwise we'd have two directions to go exploring. I don't know which one I'd choose. Right, what we actually need to do, if we want this to stay up, is I think we'd... let's detach that. Let's move this up, and let's keep it up there for a little bit. Then we can drop it again. Then we are going to recall that, and whilst that is being recalled, we will Attach it to that. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. I think I know the problem. I think the recall actually broke that. So if we hold it here again, but then we stop the recall after we've attached it, I think that is where we are going wrong. So now we recall. Then we switch back to this. Then we put that there. Then we stop the recall. Yeah, there we go. I think the recall was basically breaking it because it was forcing it to move down. All right, wonderful. I don't know. That's the one we used to come in. I think. Was it this one? Not sure. I guess we could try. To be fair, one of them might have already have been open. Okay. Okay, it's definitely not that one. We will try this other one over here. Oh. Oh, this one just isn't actually one that we could use anyway. Never mind then. Okay, we'll carry on. Jeez. Oh, there is an arrow there. I was going to say nothing. They get through. No, they can't. Oh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? They'd stop moving for a second, then I might shoot them. We're not going in there. Although there is a chest. Do you reckon we could run in quickly, open the chest, and escape? Because I've fought these hands before, and I know for a fact, after we kill the hands, Ganondorf will come, and I know for a fact that we cannot face Ganondorf. Well, it's not. It's like a phantom Ganondorf, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Looks like we can't actually get in there anyway. Oh, there might be like a lever out here then. What are the odds that this lever opens that door? Okay, it doesn't. I don't know how we're meant to get in there. We'll leave that though. Although there is a chest in there. Surely that chest has got to have something valuable in it. Oh, we don't really have anywhere else to go, do we? Oh. I don't... I mean, what happens if we go up here then? We've sort of got a bit of a dead end, haven't we? Let's go back down. How are we going to get through? Because that's the thing. We could kill these guys. Kill these hands. If they stop moving. If I stand there, yeah, it does. There we go. Got two at once then. Thing is, this will take ages, and it will use all of our arrows. And we've still got to open the door even after we've killed it. And I get the feeling that once we kill it, the door isn't going to open. Unless it is. Well, I can't really see another way in, that's the problem. To be fair, I think we've already got one. But this is going to take for ages. Oh. Surely there's another way in. I can't see another way in, but I just don't understand how are we meant to get through the door. That's the way we came in earlier. I suppose we could always revert to an earlier save if this doesn't work. So maybe I just carry on killing the hands. Because I really hope that what I'm looking for, which is another piece of that that royal guard armor. I hope it's in that chest. Because that would be very, very good. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure we killed another one then. I think sometimes we're even hitting two at a time. What happens if we use like fire? Well, I think that actually did do more damage. I don't know. Maybe not. What happens if we do splash fruit? Oh, I think that hit two of them. I'm not sure if that was because of the splash fruit though. Just because of the shot. Really hope the chest is worth it. Okay. A lot of them are quite low. I think we've just killed another. Ooh. Well, we've gone through 2 bows so far. Ooh. We've probably got enough arrows. I think that's another one down. Oh, okay, this is the last one. Or not. Are they coming back? I think maybe they went down, but they weren't dead then? Or something. Yeah, there's loads now. Oh, that one like grabbed through the bars. Honestly, if it grabbed me and got me into the room, would that be more helpful? I guess not, because it's not grabbing me. Although at least we know we can stand at the bars. Does that mean we can hit them with this? Like, if we got something long or pointy? Ow. Interesting. Was that doing any damage? Haven't got a clue. Oh. Oh, there's a grave in there as well. I really want to know what's in there. Easiest way to cheese a boss. Oh, okay, we've got to make every arrow count because we're getting low. I don't know if we're going to have enough arrows. Which is definitely going to be an issue. We may have to revert to a save at this rate. Yeah, because there's no way we'll have enough arrows. Okay. Okay, we'll revert to a save, and then I think we will... Hopefully that wasn't too far back. And then we'll take a look around the room to see if there's anywhere else. Like, I'll ascend up and out, and then I'll just walk around that room and see if there's any way else that we can get in. So this is after we've done all the stuff. But yeah, there's the room. So let's ascend, like, right here. Fair, there is a hole. Well, a thing that looks a bit like a hole here. I don't know, is this breakable? We don't have a hammer right now. Yes, okay. That's how we break in. Right. But there's also this dude. Who I'd like to deal with quickly. Oh, really? We kill it before it teleports away. So I don't really want to deal with it. I think the plan is then, once we drop through the ceiling, we just get the chest and get out. Hope it's worth it. Because even after we've killed the hands, we're not going to have good enough gear to kill the next stage. As I found out once. Right. I feel bad for this guy. He's not even got, like, one attack in. There we go. What even are they? They're like weird wizard things. They look like something in Mario. Right, let's do that again. Oh, this hammer's already almost broken. Could we go like... Okay. No, I wanted to jump down like that. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of working. You know what? Might be easier to do a bomb flower. If we can find a bomb. In fact, if we do most use. There we go. Oh. Really? That didn't do anything, did it? If it did basically nothing. Alright, there's the chests. Royal Hyrulean fabric. That was not worth it. I want to read the gravestone. And obviously check if there's anything else in here. No. Okay, we got to get Ascend ready to ascend out of here. But not yet. Okay, what do you say? Royal Guard final test. Strike down a giant foe to become recognized as a Knight of the Kingdom. I think in Breath of the Wild, this would have been one of those rooms where we can't ascend out of here, can we? Oh, no. What about now? What about now? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, okay. Whew. In Breath of the Wild, this would have been a room where that wasn't really where I was hoping to go. In Breath of the Wild, this would have been a room where there was a thingy that's name I have forgotten. Because I'm scared. Oh, hang on. Looks like we might... Come on. Come on. It's just a little area. There we go. Oh, what are they called? Where those horsemen things... and you have to fight them to prove your strength. Jeez, okay, that threw me off. But we made it out alive. And we got this, our Royal Hylian fabric. Oh, we've actually got a lot of different fabric. Interesting. What are these for? Oh, these are all for paragliders, it says. But I have no idea what we put on. Or how we put it on the paraglider. But that's good to know. Was it worth it? I don't think so. There's something over there. Okay. Probably should have waited for my stamina to reload before doing that. Looks like you could go through... Oh, that's just through the other side. Never mind. What if you go down? Like, into the bit where Hyrule Castle has been. Like, down there, basically. It might not let us, because that might be where our final boss is. Especially if the source of the gloom is coming from here. There is a light route, though. Surrounded by those things that I'm pretty sure they're called Poes. Yeah, Poe. Still don't actually know what you use the Poes for. But we'll grab them anyway. We have this light route. That hasn't really revealed a whole ton, has it? Because obviously there's still this area, which goes even further down. And this has got to be where the final boss fight is. Yeah, look at all the gloom. Yeah. Definitely final boss fight. It's a like there. Multiple likes. This is giving me final boss fight vibes. And I am not taking on these guys, by the way, because I am not ready to do that. So we are going to teleport right out of here. And we will go back to Lookout Landing because we had those people that originally gave us the quest that got us distracted on this tangent anyway. So we might as well go back and talk to them. And then I think we'll end the episode here. Alright, here we are, Lookout Landing. Much more peaceful place. I want to speak to the people that, or at least you. Oh, wonderful. At least we got 20 rupees for everything I did in the past 2 episodes. And I guess we did a quest, so if we ever want to 100% the game, we'd have had to have done it anyway. But admittedly, don't know if I'll ever actually 100% this game because it's so huge. All right, one other thing I do want to do. We have like no good weapons right now. One other thing I do want to do is I saw Hestu. I think that's its name, the Korok thing over here. So we'd like to go get myself some armor upgrades. Well, not armor upgrades, but some slot upgrades, because we got a whole lot of Korok seeds. So let's do that real quickly. Let's do the bow stash as well, because I don't even think we've done the bow stash or the shield stash yet. Right, I'm going to do these and then I'll unpause the recording once I've finished. Okay then, so we now have this many shield, slots, this many weapon slots, and this many bow slots, which is much better than what we had before. We were really starting to run out of stuff, I think. So there we go, that's much better. I'm going to switch to a different weapon because that sound is kind of annoying. We'll switch to that one, even though it's very long. But anywho, that is going to do it for today's episode of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. A huge thank you for everybody for watching, and thank you if your name is on the screen, or an extra special thank you if your name is on the screen right now as well. In the next episode, we'll probably do some more regional phenomena stuff. I think that would probably be a good idea because we still have the Goron and the Gerudo area to do. I think the Goron area will be a lot easier, so we're going to do that first because Gerudo sort of has a bit of a reputation, so I've heard of having these slightly harder bosses. Well, they certainly did in Breath of the Wild, and I've heard that is also the case in Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, we'll do the Gorons in the next episode. But I'll see you later. Bye-bye.